Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your favorite YouTuber, Jessie. Hi, how is everybody? Welcome to Jessie Tries Podcasting. Well, video podcast. I wanted to create a video for you guys to get to know me. So yesterday I put up on my NGL a little Q&A thing for people to ask questions about me. I also just now put on my Instagram, which is JessieHope42. Go follow. It's the same on my TikTok as well. It's JessieHope42. No capital letters. Anyway, I put it up on my Instagram just now for people to ask me any questions about my life. So I want you guys to get to know me. So that's what I've done. So I used NGL because for some reason, people are more prone to ask things on NGL because it's anonymous and you can't see shit. And more you can't see the people that are asking these questions. And the craziest thing about anonymousness is that people will ask the most effed up questions. Like, you'll just sit there looking at the questions and be like, yo. And it's just like, why? Did your mother raise you to be like that? Anyway, and it's hot. It's like, what, 24 degrees today? 25 degrees Celsius? It was 30. I don't know where we're at now. Let's take a... Oh, currently it's at 31. Never mind. 31 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. And it's not even the hottest it's supposed to be today. Okay, wait, let me do this. So my name is Jessie Hope Skipper Smith. My full name is Jessie Hope, Jessie-Hope. And then my surname is Skippers-Smith. There's a long story for that. I have a stepfather. It is what it is, okay? I am 18 years. My birthday is on the 28th of January. I live in Cape Town, South Africa. And I have a dog. Her name is Andy, and she is a mix between a Jack Russell and a Rottweiler, which is a very interesting situation. She's one... How many puppies were there? There were like 3. She's a third of her kind. So she is a new dog breed. She's 2 years old this coming... The 19th, actually, in the next 4 days. She will be 19 years old. 19 years old. She'll be 2 years old. So she's getting there. You know, she's becoming a big girl. I'm a dancer. I am a singer-songwriter. Play the piano. I like to act. I like to draw. I actually have an art wall right here. I'll put a picture up of that as well. Right next to me, to my left. Like literally right here. I'm also a content creator. I just reached 7,000 on TikTok, and I've got 1,300 and something on Instagram. I don't know if I said this, but I like fast food. There's that. I have a YouTube channel that you're watching this on. And yeah, I am very into tech and gadgets and things like that. That comes from my father. And I am finishing matric. I literally have 4 more papers left. And then I am done with high school. So ik kan Afrikaans praat. And I can speak a little bit of Portuguese, a little bit of Spanish, and a little bit of French. When I say a little, I say very. I mean, like, I barely even speak the language. I just know enough to get by. Yeah. So my first and second language that I speak more fluently is English and Afrikaans. Afrikaans. Die Boersche taal. Anyway, I'm like skipping these questions. I just wanted to like give you a little rundown from me personally. So let's get into the actual questions. So the first question I have here that I opened was, don't leave me unopened, please. I am a person that is a very terrible texter. Okay, I will be honest with you about. I'm terrible at responding to people. So yeah, unless it's like dire or it's something that interests me, perks my interest, you know, or I'm like, ooh, I have to respond to this, like, damn, then unless it's that, I'm not gonna respond. Like, don't try and have like a hi, hello, how are you type of conversation with me. It's not happening. It's not happening. Next question. Oh, this is a good one. What do you look for in a guy? Oof, I don't know. If we're talking monetary, then someone that has enough money to be able to support me, but I don't want you to support me, if that makes sense. Like, I still want to be independent, and I want to make my own money, and I want to pay for my own things, but you are at the financial part of your life where if you wanted to buy me a house, you could, but I don't want you to buy me a house, if that makes any sense. That's monetary. If we're talking looks, I'm saying, because I'm a pretty tall lady. Oh, I didn't say this. I'm 5'7". I don't know how many that is in centimeters, but that is way above average for a female. 5'4", 5'5" is an average for a female height. I'm above the average for long legs, yes. So I'm looking for a guy that's maybe 5'10", 6 foot, dark brown or black hair, bright blue or green eyes, or hazel eyes, some pretty eyes, you know. And if you can match my personality, like if you can match my vibe, then we're good. We're gonna be great. Next one. What's the best DM slide I've ever gotten? I haven't gotten many. That's a lie. I haven't gotten any good ones. Not ones that I'm like, wow, okay, that's really good. None of that. Because men are not creative. Let me not say it like that. Men my age, men that slide into my DMs are not creative. It's all reused, run down. It's nothing original. That's what I'm saying. Now we're gonna get into unopened territory. What's your favorite part of making music that makes you feel good about yourself? That's a really good question. So like I said, I am a singer-songwriter. The best part of making music, my favorite part, is taking like my emotions and letting it be what it is, you know, and then writing it out into a song, because I feel like that's the best way to get rid of any angst or like pain and suffering or heartache or whatever. It's like a good way is just to into 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then be done with that feeling forever. That's the best part for me, honestly. And I have a lot of songs that are like that, where just a lot of poetry turns into music for me, and a lot of music. Sometimes I do just write lyrics off the cuff of the brain, of the dome, but most of the time it's poetry that turns into music, because I do write poetry as well. I like to make my sadness into art. It's a very good way. Like Billie Eilish said when she was talking about What Was I Made For, she did an interview and she was like, every lyric is exactly how I feel. Watch my mouth. Exactly how I feel. I'm never gonna cap. Like, I don't want to be one of those girls that just write like, oh, I'm so in love, pop music and do. No, that's not ever gonna be me. I'm not that type of person. I will write my emotions into a song, Tay-Tay style. Sometimes it can be morbid, but yeah, that's my favorite part, is that I'm able to just like kind of, how do I say, dissociate from my body and just let the thoughts pour out onto a piece of paper and on top of a melody, and then just let it go, you know? That's my favorite part about making music. Oh, my body count. I'm not answering that question. Share your location with me. No, thank you. Not gonna happen. How do you feel being an amazing friend? Well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. If you're my friend, you would tell me how it feels to have me as a friend, but I don't know if I'm an amazing friend. People make mistakes. People are, like, I'm human. Like, I just recently got out of like a couple of weeks ago, got out of an argument with my closest friends, because I am human and I make mistakes. But the thing about making mistakes is accountability and being able to understand where your people are coming from and let them know that you understand that and that you are genuinely sorry and that you will do your best and everything that you can to not do what you did or to not act the way you act or behave the way you behaved, and that you are genuinely trying to change because you want to be a better person, not just for them but for yourself as well. So I would not know the answer to that question. What's your biggest insecurity? That's crazy. I genuinely have to think about this. I love my face. Like, side profile, look at my nose, perfect nose, beautiful lips, gorgeous jawline definition. I have cute ears, I have cute eyes. People would pay for a nose like mine, so nothing here, and nothing here, and nothing here. I would say jaw. I genuinely don't think I've thought about an insecurity in a very long time. Maybe my eyebrows. I'll say that. There is something in my eyebrows. I'm happy with my body. I'm happy with the way I look on a daily basis. But my eyebrows, because I have to draw them on, as you can see, because they aren't mine. My natural eyebrows are very, very thin and very, very scarce. So I gotta draw them on. That's my biggest insecurity. Not that I'm insecure about it, because I will walk out of the house without eyebrows on. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an insecurity. The weirdest trend you've done. Probably the 2019 TikTok trend, the maybe I'll be tracing, I'll be tracing, you should have picked Mercy, and I'm gonna be any kind of stuff. The anime genre of TikTok, like in 2019, where it was the bouncy and the funny hand movement. Yeah, that was the weirdest trend I took part of. That was the weirdest trend I took part of, as well as the weirdest era in my life. Not era as incorrect, like era as in ERA, like part of my life, yeah, because it was there for a while. Your celebrity crush. Easy. Actually, no, it is easy. Ian Somerhalder. I have a long list, actually. Very, very long list. But right now at the top of that list is Ian Somerhalder. I'll tell you my top 5. Ian Somerhalder, Ryan Reynolds, Henry Cavill, Timothy Chalamet, Austin Butler. That's my top 5. What was your worst day ever? That's a good question. God. It probably happened when I was so much younger. No, I can't even tell that story. It happened like 2.5 months ago, maybe, during prelim season. I can't tell that story. I'm not going to tell that story, but it was bad and I cried very, very hard that day very specifically, because my world came crashing down on me and I felt oppressed. That's as far as I'm going with that. Thank you very much. Someone's asked on Instagram questions my top 5 favorite movies. Okay. Ooh. Mamma Mia, definitely. Corpse Bride, 1000. Coraline, could watch it anytime. That rhymed. The next two get a little bit tricky, because I don't really watch movies anymore in this new generation. We all just watch series, so I don't know. Call Me By Your Name, that's definitely on that list. 1000% on that list, because that's a brilliant movie. And Midsummer. There we go. Top 5. Right. Actually, you know what, guys? I think, yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna call it a day. If you want a part 2 to this, let me know in the comments down below that we can do one of those. This has just been very exciting. I'm excited to find out how this goes. So, yeah. If you want, like, you guys could even put in some controversial topics and we can actually make this into a proper podcast where I genuinely talk about shit that I feel about, like, how I feel about shit, you know? So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Like the video. Like I said, comment down below if you have any questions, or any suggestions. That's the word I'm looking for. Comment down below if you have any suggestions for more podcast ideas, topics to go over. I don't want to make these too long, because a lot of podcasts are like, fucking an hour and a half to 2 hours long on YouTube, and I'm not about to edit all of that. I don't have the time for that. I do not. And yeah, so this is going to be like a YouTube video type of podcast, not a sit down and chat for like 3 hours. It's going to be a YouTube video type of podcast where I'm going to snip, and upload just like that. So yeah, we're gonna make it raw. There's gonna be no audio, nothing like that. It's just gonna be me talking to you guys. And I'm very excited for this new level in my career, and hopefully it goes somewhere. Also, I have a song dropping with my friend Freddie. You should follow him on Spotify. He's got some good music. I knew that was gonna happen too. I saw it falling back. Anyway, like I was saying, you should follow my friend Freddie on Spotify. He's got some good music, and he's releasing a song with me. It's actually my song, and he features. But I don't have a Spotify account, so I was like, yeah, go for it. Put it up. If that's what you want to do, put it up. So go check that out on Spotify. I don't know the release date. It's probably later in this week or sometime next week. So just like keep checking if you want to hear music from me, because that will be my first released song ever, and it's not the best. Bro, the last 5 seconds of this video, please Please stay still for like the last 5 moments of this fucking video. Anyway, so yeah, it's not that good. Towards the end, it kind of sounds shitey, but that's a me opinion. Y'all gotta let me know what you think about it. You could always DM me and tell me that you like it. Maybe I should start my own Spotify account and start releasing music. I don't know, but yes, thank you guys for watching this video. And like the video if you like this idea of mine. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye, bitches!